Saxon race goes back. I'm talking about 600 years ago. I researched it.
I'm not disputing you about the Saxon race. What I'm saying is,
it's just part of the bloodline.
You're not a Saxon though.
Yeah,
the Saxon was assumed.
No, I'm an Anglo-Saxon.
Y'all crawled out of Germany and started assuming the thrones of the Saxons.
I'm a Scottish, Irish.
Yes, of the Scots, all of that. You guys started assuming all those identities from up out of Germany. You really a German. What you are. When you look up the Saxons, like King Louis and these are black people.
But there's various races within the Israelites.
No, listen.
Even the Jews are going out and finding them and bringing them into Israel.
You're not a Saxon, though. That's what I'm telling you. You've assumed the identity of the Saxon. What is Saxon?
I am a Saxon bloodline.
What does Saxon mean?
It's part of the blood.
No, but what does it mean, the word?
What does the word black mean?
Hold on, this is irrelevant.
I don't know
that's
what the word
name.
Saxon
that's not my
means.
Name, though.
You know, I'm just trying to tell you what I've researched out that the Saxon race is part of the loins that get of
If you know about the Saxons, then you should know what the name means. What does Saxon mean?
Right.
You're talking to the real Cohen right now.
That's right.
That's the real Cohen.
So what would be the cause of believing this? Where's the
Bible?
Well, where's the proof on this?
Well, the number one place of the proof is very simple. It's called this right here. The book that the Israelites wrote, the records. What does Bible mean? A composition and collection of records. Of records of who? The Israelites. So this is where the records are. This is what's going to tell you about the Israelites and where they was going to.
There's a lot of different races within the Israelites.
No, I'm not arguing about race.
You do know that's true, right?
Okay, so what I want you to do. So what's your name?
My name is David.
David.
And what's your name?
David. My name is AHLAZAR. David.
What is your name?
AHLAZAR.
AHLAZAR.
David.
Nice to meet you.
David, I want you to look at this crowd.
This is really a good discussion.
Okay. I want you to look at this crowd. Is everybody in the crowd classified as the same race by modern standard? Everybody is here? Are we? Look.
Well, go ahead. That's fine.
No, right? So that's my point. We're not talking about race. We're talking about races here, right? So don't convolute the conversation. The conversation is not a question of race. Well, right? The conversation is a question of the record.
That's the only thing that I know how to communicate with that.
No, because you people invented race.
If you think that you're the only Israelites in this world, you're mistaken.
Who said that?
Because there's a different.
Who said that?
There is variety of different people that are from other countries that are Israelites.
I didn't dispute that. I'm saying you're not though. That's
well, why would you say that when I said I am?
Because I know the history of the people who assume the identity of the Anglo-Saxon, the history of the identity of the people.
You don't believe that the Saxon race is a part of the Israel bloodline?
I believe that the Saxons are Israelites. I don't believe you are indeed a Saxon.
Why would you say that?
Because I know the identity of the Saxons was assumed. See,
oh, so it's a black guy that would be identifying as an Israelite, right?
Listen, it's not just black.
If I was an Afro-American that says I'm Israelite and a Saxon, you'd believe him?
Not necessarily. I'd still have to do an investigation. I still have to ask into the background of his ethnicity.
Anybody that comes from Scotland and Ireland, which is my bloodline, would be part of a Saxon race.
Oh, okay, if you can tell me.
Of 600 BC.
Oh, okay, so Scotland, right? Let's do with Scotland. Where did they get the name Scotland from? Where does that come from? Do you know?
I don't have enough history to know where that means.
Okay, so let's go back.
Where did the word African come from?
It's a Hebrew word. It means dust. So now,
you're saying that
hold on, no. Let's deal with Scotland.
A Hebrew word?
Yes, it is. It comes from the Hebrew word afar. Go look it up. Right? So now, let's deal with the word Scotland. Let's deal with the people who ruled Scotland, which are called the Stuarts. What does Stuart mean? It goes back to the word swarthy. What does swarthy mean? Dark skin. Boom. You see that? Scotland come from Queen Scotia, who was an African queen.
Teach them all.
So the people who actually founded those land, the original people who founded those dynasties, that bloodline, were not your people. Your people came from Germany, assuming that.
That's right.
The thrones of Europe were assumed by Germans. So when you get Queen Elizabeth, Princess Diana, King Charles, all them people that now you see as the royal family, those are people who assumed identity. Same way that, so when you say you're a Saxon, right? I have to dispute that because I know the Saxon. Let's take a look at common Saxon surnames.
It's distorted history.
Sir. No. Let's take a look at common.
You're teaching distorted history.
You know what we call that?
And
why didn't I say so? Why didn't I say so? You have to actually come with proof. Let's go to common Saxon surnames. Stuart I already named, which means swarthy. Come back with the word swarthy, which means dark skin. Because there's something your people have done throughout the earth. They go tell everybody there's something else, and then they come and give us names now.
So what is the white?
Let's read the Bible.
So what is the white race to you?
The Edomites.
You guys are cults.
Hold on, I'm a cult. I'm a cult, right? Let me ask you something, brother. When the white man came over here to Arizona, what did they do? You right here, King, with the star on the hat, with the cowboy hat. What has the white man done in the world? Well, no, you know what he's done. Where do your people come from?
I'm Mexican.
You're Mexican, right? This used to be Mexico, right?
That's right.
So what did the white man do to Mexico? Only the devil goes everywhere throughout the earth and genocides people. Only the devil. Let's read that though. That's what I want 4 and 6. Let me see. Right? No.
They're supposed to be really religious, huh?
There are curves. Let's go to fugitive and the vagabond. 14. There we go. Go ahead.
James chapter 4, verse 14. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth.
So this is Cain talking to God. See, you've driven me out this day from the face of the earth, right? Go ahead.
And from thy face shall I be hid.
Read on.
And I shall be a fugitive.
And say, I shall be a what?
A fugitive.
A fugitive. What does a fugitive do? He runs, right? A fugitive is running from the law, from being caught. So a fugitive is running around. What has the white man done throughout the earth? He's ran everywhere in the earth. Conquered, raped, robbed, murdered, destroyed. He's a fugitive, Reed.
And a vagabond.
Like he ain't got no home. He's everywhere in everybody else's house trying to run stuff because he ain't got no home. Right, Reed?
In the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me.
So he felt like going back to Cain because of the mark that got put on. What is the mark that got put on Cain? What makes them different than everybody else on the face of the earth? You go anywhere on this planet and everybody's what color? Brown, one shade or another, except them. That's the mark that got put on them that differentiated them from all the rest of us.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto him.
Give me Psalm 37 now. Hold on, Psalm 37. I've seen the wicked in great power, and he spreadeth himself like the green bay tree.
Bring it out.
37. Might be late at 37.
37, 35.
37, 35, yeah.
35, 37.
That's it? Yeah, go ahead and read it.
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 37, verse 35. I have seen the wicked in great power.
Seen the wicked in great power. We take a look at the insurmountable power that they've had in this earth to come here and build a place like Phoenix, Arizona, on the bones of Apache, on the bones of the Yaqui Indian, on the bones of the Navajo. They were able to build a metropolis, right, Reed?
And spreading himself like a green bay tree.
He just goes all over the whole world, spreading himself. They down there in Australia, they down there in New Zealand, they went to Tasmania and totally exterminated all the people of Tasmania, right? Now we only know Tasmania, all we know is a cartoon, right? They exterminated all the people of Tasmania, right? So this is what they do. They come, they destroy, they spread their influence, and now all our people, what do we speak? We speak their language. We speak English, we speak Spanish, we speak French, we speak Portuguese. We follow their religion. We believe that they're Jesus.